actually completely forgot to do something. I forgot to the moving average. In the way that you would calculate the moving average, if you look here, right? So the way that I actually did this, I mean, there's a different way of doing it too, but I'll kind of just show you. So what I did is I actually calculated up the units purchased, which is all these guys right here. So the 8, the 3, and the 15, the 8, 3, and the 5. And what you want to do is you want to add all these together. So you can just press equal size and sum, adding all the units purchased, which is 16. And then also what you want to do is you want to add up the other side, which is the units sold. And that'll actually be 12. And then what you want to do is you want to figure out how many total units are still there currently. If we go here, right? So at the end, we want to figure out how many units are there at the end. And that's what it means by moving average. Like, where's the average at right at this moment? So what we do is that we actually press the equal sign. And what you want to do is you want to take away 16 from the 12. And just to remember that this is the units purchased and also the units sold. And the leftover units that are there, actually, there are 4 units, right? And so in order for us to calculate what the moving average is and because we want to know how much money is there with the moving average, is that we actually take what we calculated over here, right? Because the last moving average that we had when we were calculating everything was 79.71. So we actually want to take this number and we want to just paste it right here. It's in yellow. Anyways, but what we want to do is that we want to take the 4 and we actually want to times it by this number. And that's going to give us 318.84. And if you look right here, that's the moving average right there. So just remember that the moving average is what the average is at the moment. So down the line, where exactly how many units are there, and how much I guess what is the total average of all those units that are currently there. So that's the one thing to take in consideration. I mean, if you look here, you can go to show the solution, and it actually is a little bit more in depth here. Actually gives you better, sort of a more in-depth explanation of how they actually got that. But just this is pretty much the same thing that I did with right here when I was showing forth calculating the average cost for each unit. So it's just pretty much the same thing, just more of a in-depth understanding of it, because it actually has all the totals right here, and also the cost of the goods sold, so all the totals there also. But that's pretty much it. So that's how you would calculate the total average. I hope that helps out. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. All right, take care. Bye.